Good evening, CAN TV viewers. Thank you for tuning in to the Doty Report on Comprehensive Health. My name is Yolanda Gibbons, and I am the host for today. And I thank you for tuning in. We want to definitely give a shout out. Well, let me say, the Doty Report on Comprehensive Health is a segment that was initiated by the Georgia Doty Comprehensive Health Organization. The founder and CEO is Mr. Don Doty, and I always like to say hello to Mr. Doty and his wife, Miss Joyce. Thank you for being health advocates and really for this platform for us to be able to share resources and meet some new people and talk about some important issues as it relates to health in our communities. This is definitely an important topic. I am excited tonight because we're doing something a little bit different. We have a young person here in the studio with us that we are going to be introducing and talking to him and just allowing him to share a little bit about who he is and the great things that he is doing, the role model that he is, and how we can even support him in doing that. So we're going to get right down to it. The topic for today is definitely we're going to focus on our guest, but I just want to iterate the importance of us as adults encouraging our young people to be fit and to be healthy and to really find their passion and something to get involved in. And we're going to hear from this young man tonight. So I want to introduce to all the viewers Darius Sanders. He is a junior at Butler College Prep. Yes, that is a CPS school. So CPS is representing here today. And he is the 2017 National Champion Figure Roller Skater. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, you hear that? He's the champion roller skater. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and allow him to share with us his journey in becoming and where the future lies for him as it relates to being this. We got a caller already. We don't even got started. Caller. Okay, caller, are you there?
The Olympic champion.
You have a question, caller?
Yes, hi, this is Brianna. Hey, Darius.
Hey.
Brianna. Hey. Okay, well, we just wanted to ask, how does it feel to be a Olympic winner?
It feels good.
We haven't even got that part yet. They already calling in. Okay, so we probably gonna get some phone calls tonight. So let's dive right into it. Tell us about Darius and about Darius being a champion roller skater. When did you start skating?
I started skating when I was about 6 years old.
Okay.
And when my mom, she used to skate, so as my dad, but my mom, she used to compete. And I used to go to practice with her on Saturdays and watch her skate. And it was always other skaters there that used to like do jumps and spins. And I used to watch them practice before. I just used to just watch my mom. But then one day my mom took me out there and practiced with the other skaters, and since then I've been skating.
So it runs in the family. That's what it sounds like.
Yes.
A little competitiveness in the family. So tell us about the journey. So, okay, you started roller skating, and how did you get to the point where you began to compete and it became more than just a hobby?
I started competing. Well, I've been competing since I was 6, but I really didn't take it serious and didn't know how good I was as a skater until I was about 13, because my coaches, Anita Armstrong, has been telling me that Darius, you're a good skater. But before, I didn't really seem like it or look at it as me being a skater. I just used to skate as a hobby.
Okay.
But once I kept practicing and finally found out how good of a skater I was, I started to take it serious and competing.
Okay. All right. Okay, so skating is definitely something that is physical. What you using your legs and your tell us, what all these muscles that you're using while you're skating.
Mostly you use your legs. Sometimes you use your upper body, but mostly it's all in your legs.
Okay, so are there any exercise or any ways that your coaches guide you into kind of strengthening your legs? Do you do any exercise or pre-prep, or is it just throw the rollerblades on, throw the roller skates on, and start skating?
Well, we practice on like doing like some jumps off skates and really stretching and working more on our legs because it's a lot of leg work
Okay.
with spinning and jumping. So yeah, it's really more the leg work.
More the leg work. Okay, we have another caller. Caller, are you there?
I'm right here.
Do you have a question or a comment?
I have a comment.
Okay.
Young Darius, we are so proud of you.
Thank you.
In this day and time, you're more than welcome. In this day and time, when young people are making poor choices, we're just happy that you changed and set the bar for yourself.
Yes.
That in itself, you're just a bigger person.
Thank you.
And we hope that others look to you and find their way and change their path of life. We're proud of you. The family is proud of you. And we're 100% behind you, Darius.
Thank you. Thank you.
All the way. You're truly a young man. We're proud of you.
Aww.
We're proud of you.
That's awesome.
Okay?
Thank you so much, caller. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having him featured in your show because it's so important.
It is.
We have so many young brothers that, they just don't have anything to grasp.
Right.
But young Darius it's just beautiful.
It is.
It's just beautiful. And I just wanted to say, overwhelmingly, we're proud of you, Darius. We're with you 100%.
Thank you so much. We have another caller. You guys, they're not going to let me do any interviewing. All right, caller. Are you there? Next caller? Are you there, caller?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a question or a comment?
Well, I just, first of all, I just want to congratulate Darius and to let him and everybody know that, although that Darius is a young man and I'm an old man, Darius is my hero.
Oh.
Okay. Now, see, first of all, a hero don't have to wear a cape or fly through the air.
Right.
But a hero have a banner that he have that's in his heart.
Yes.
Because everything he does, it comes from his heart.
Oh.
And I really appreciate that and stuff because Darius has the ability that he can actually save our communities. As you know, a lot of young people are going through a lot of drugs and violence and everything of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like Darius has the ability that he can really pull this thing together.
Right.
And he can help a lot of young people, get them off the street, get them into something positive.
Right.
I mean, how many young people do you know that's actually doing things that's positive?
Right.
Usually it's always older people and stuff, and we want the young people to follow us.
Right.
But here I am. I'm an old man. I'm following a young man.
That's what's up.
This young man have a great sense of direction.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the call, and thank you definitely for the encouragement. Did we lose the other caller? Oh, we got another caller. Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Do you have a question or a comment?
Yes, Darius. How has skating changed your life?
How has skating changed your life?
It changed a lot.
What does it mean to you?
And what does it mean to you?
Skating changed a lot for me. Usually I thought I would do other sports, but it made me a better skater, and it made me see other people and people who have encouraged me through a lot, even though it was days that I feel like I wanted to quit or stop, but it was always those people and skating who encouraged me to do better. And skating has changed a lot for me, and it means a lot to me too.
That's what's up. Thank you so much, caller. This phone won't stop ringing. We have another. You popular. I'm gonna have to hang with you all the time. We have another caller. Caller, are you there? Are you there, caller? Did we lose them? Okay, they'll probably call back. So the guy who called a while before, the lady talked about you being a hero and just talked about you being a role model. Do you see yourself as a role model?
Sometimes I don't, but other people have told me that they see me as a role model. And sometimes I do think I see myself as a role model because I feel like I'm encouraging other African Americans to do this sport as well and show them that we could do every sport, not just basketball and football.
I love that. That is so important. Okay, maybe this is the caller calling back. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a question or comment?
Yeah, I have a comment.
Okay.
I'm Darius' godmother, and I'd just like to congratulate him, and I'm so proud of him.
Thank you.
Aww, you got a whole lot of love going on. They're giving you a bunch of love.
Bye.
And shout out. Thank you so much. We have another call coming in. Are you there, caller?
I am.
Do you have a question or a comment?
Oh, I would like to comment. I'm his godmom, and I am so proud of him, and I just want to say it.
Aww.
Thank you.
A lot of love. How important is it that we as adults, as parents, as godparents, definitely encourage our young people to embrace their dream and their talents? Clearly, that was a gift. Do we have another caller? We have another caller. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, how are you? Do you have a question or a comment?
I have a question. I want to know how long he has been skating, and have he had any injuries that he had to really sit back and then say, is this really what I want to do, and then go forward?
That's a good question. Very good question. So we know you've been skating since you 5 or 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So have you had any injuries?
I have had injuries. I've sprained my ankle. I injured my eye, injured my back. It's a lot of injuries I had, but that never stopped me from skating and getting better.
Okay. Okay.
Keep up the good work, and I've looked forward to seeing you do greater things.
Absolutely. He's
Thank
definitely going to be doing some great things. Darius Sanders, remember his name, y'all? We have another caller. Caller, are you there? Did we lose you? Okay. So maybe they're going to call back. So let's talk about, let's connect, this physical, wait, there we go with the caller. Okay. Caller, are you there? Are you there, caller? I don't know. We lost them. I hear something, but the caller's not there. Let's talk a little bit about,
Yes, I'm trying to get through.
Oh, okay, you're through now. You have a question or a comment?
I do. It's my godson, and they won't let me through.
You're through. He hear you.
No, this is Pat. Okay. I just love him so much. He's a young man of integrity. He's full of promise. And he is just compliant. He's good.
I don't know. I think we lost her. But you are definitely a superstar, clearly, with a whole lot of love out there. And we have another caller. Okay. I want to laugh so bad. Caller, are you there? Okay. I want to laugh so bad. Caller, are you there? Okay. I don't know. We can't hear the caller. So let's chat a little bit. Hopefully we got. Is that the same caller? Or is that another call? Yeah. That's the same caller. Is that another call? So let's talk a little bit about. as I was reading, I read, okay, so we do have another call. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you? Do you have a question or a comment?
Yes, just like to wish Darius a successful competition, and he's a phenomenal young man, and I'd like to know what keeps him going.
Okay, what keeps you going?
What keeps me going are my coaches, Anita Armstrong, my other coach, Julie, my my other coach, Jim, and my other coach, Miss Darlene. They all keep me going and motivated. So as my parents and my family, they look up to me a lot, and I think that helps me keep going as a skater.
That's what's up. That's good. A lot of people backing you up, and really pushing you. All right, we have a thank you so much, caller. Looks like we have another call. All right, we have a thank you so much, caller. Looks like we have another call. Are you there, caller?
Yes, I am.
Oh, do you have a question or a comment?
Yes, Darius, this is your coach.
Oh, yay for the coach!
Yes, and I just want to remind him that when he was 4 years old, we put him on the floor in his walker.
Oh,
His
wow.
mom was practicing, and he would go around the floor in the walker. And then he started trying to imitate his mom. So when he tried to imitate his mom, we put skates on him. And he was 4 at that time.
Okay.
That's how he learned to skate. He
Oh.
started imitating his mom. He is such a blessing. Thank you, Darius, so much for allowing me to be your coach.
No, thank you.
That's all I have to say. Love you.
Love you too.
Oh, yay for the coach. So what is a typical week like for Darius? Are you like on skates all after school, the whole weekend? Like what is that? What is it like for you to be in training, really? In training, I would imagine kind of all the time.
Yes, I am. Like during the week, I'll go to school. After school, I'll go to practice. Basically, I practice like 5 days, sometimes 7 days out of the week
Oh, wow.
after school, and probably during the summer, I practice all the time.
Okay.
But some days I do get days off where I can hang out with my friends, but mainly practicing.
So are you like the coolest thing ever? Like have this champion hanging out with your friends? Do they treat you different, or they just like whatever?
We treat each other the same.
Okay, that's what's up. So you are trying to, or on your way, going to, I take back the word trying, he's going to Barcelona, Spain in July.
Yes.
Tell us about that. What are you going to Barcelona for?
Well, I'm going to Barcelona with my partner Samantha. We're going to the World Championships in Barcelona. It's a big skating event for all the skaters for different skating events in like one place. So it's a very huge sport for roller skating and all the roller skating sports.
Okay. So when you say partner, are you guys doing like a routine? What's that like?
We do routines together.
Okay. So what else do you have? What is the future for Darius and roller skating?
My future is to hopefully become the champion at Worlds and hopefully encourage other skaters to get into this sport and hopefully teach skaters as well and hopefully get to where I was as a child and get the same opportunities to compete at Worlds and represent the United States.
Okay. So I think I read something about something happening in 2024.
Yes.
What's that?
In 2024, they're trying to get the roller skating into the Olympics.
Okay.
Because it's not a very popular sport,
Mm-hmm.
and we're trying to make it a popular sport to get into the Olympics, like ice skating.
Okay. So what do we have to do to make that happen? Can we petition, write letters? What do you know what it takes for them to be able to add that to the Olympics?
Well, I think a way to get roller skating to the Olympics is to get roller skating more notice as ice skating, because roller skating is popular, but not as big as ice skating. When people ask me, do I ice skate, I tell them no, I roller skate. So I want people to know that I roller skate too. It's not ice skating.
Right. That is very even I said rollerblade, but he actually roller skates. Champion roller skater. Make sure we want to make that very, very clear. So You are from the south side of Chicago, right?
Yes.
And I think somebody, one of the callers, talked about young people and some of the violence that's going on in our communities. What do you have to say to that? I know he mentioned that a lot of young people are doing a lot of things, but I think a lot of young people are. I think that we just hear about the bad stuff more than we hear about the good stuff. So, but what do you say about? What are your thoughts about the violence that's going on in the communities?
I think the violence is overlooking the good things in Chicago. It's not, people usually look at the bad things of Chicago instead of the good things. So I want to make roller skating more popular and hopefully make this a positive thing for Chicago instead of a bad thing.
I love that. He is from the south side of Chicago. He attends a Chicago public school, correct? Right.
Charter school.
Charter school.
Yes,
Okay.
okay.
We have another caller. Caller, are you there? Can you hear me, caller? I don't know. We're getting feedback for some reason. Okay, call us back. We still got like 8 minutes left. So there were 4 things. When I looked up key behaviors for young people to live fit, as we want to tie this back to encouraging young people to live healthy, there were 4 things that stood out, and one was physical, being involved in some sort of physical activity or sport, which you are. The other was eating healthy foods. Now, do you eat healthy?
I try to
You
eat
try
healthy.
to eat healthy. Okay, looks like we have another caller. Caller, are you there?
Hi there.
Hi. You have a question or
Darius.
comment?
I do have a question actually. Darius, we really enjoy seeing the progress you made with your skating and to see how dedicated you are to it and your partner is to it. Once you go to Spain and once you're out of high school, do you see yourself continuing this, and is this something you're going to put on your college applications?
Ooh, very good question.
I do see myself when I graduate from high school still skating. I want to keep skating and hopefully coach other skaters to skate as well.
Nice.
And I am going to put this on my college application.
Absolutely. Great question, caller. Absolutely. I love that, being a coach. We have another caller. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I have a question for young Darius.
Mhm.
I noticed you going to Barcelona, Spain, and are you going with your partner? Have you gone somewhere else prior to this with your partner? And how long have you been skating with your partner?
We have been going to other places. We've been to Nebraska most of the time. We've been to New Mexico. We went to Paris last year.
Nice.
And yes, we've been skating. We usually skate with each other when we go to those places. And we've been skating for about 5 years now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, nice. So you guys been a few
And you're
places.
going to this year in Spain. Are you going with her as well
Yes.
and skating with her?
Yes.
So you and your partner are headed to Barcelona, Spain, July of 2019, and Darius is looking for any support. He definitely he has a GoFundMe page. He's raising money to help him and his partner get to Spain and be able to represent the U.S. and represent the South Side of Chicago. So we definitely want to be supportive. And for more information about that, you can contact the Georgia Doty organization, or, as I always encourage you to find me on Facebook, Yolanda Givens. Look me up. Tomorrow morning I am going to be posting information about Darius and how you can reach out to him and show this young man some support. We have another caller, then we're going to have our final words. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm sorry. I had one last question. What is your partner's name and how old is she? And is she from south side of Chicago too?
Okay.
Her name is Samantha Cruiser. She's 15 now, and she's no, she's not on the South Side of Chicago. She's somewhere in Linwood.
Linwood there, so that's further south, I think. I think that's further south.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
like south suburbs. Like,
Yeah. No, it's all right.
I'm not a Chicago person, so I'm learning.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so 15. That's awesome. That is amazing. What's your name?
Samantha Cruiser.
Samantha, we definitely want to give a shout out to you, Samantha. You two are doing some amazing, amazing things and are definitely role models for other young people. And I love that you're doing like a non-traditional sport. You know, we so often kind of get stuck, even with careers. It's like, if I can't be a doctor or a lawyer, then what am I supposed to be? If I can't play basketball or football, what am I supposed to do? So I love the fact that you have taken on something that's really different, and you're being able to show other young people they can step outside the box, do something a little different. And I'm hoping that you guys are going to come back from Barcelona that you get a big trophy with their championship.
No, we usually get medals.
Medals were definitely the goal, right? Y'all, you going for the goal. We hope that both you and Samantha, we want to encourage you to continuously be the great young people that you are, and continue to hold on to your dream. And definitely live a healthy life. I didn't get to do my 4 points. It's being physically fit, involved in a sport, eating healthy, adequate sleep. You gotta get some. Gotta make sure, and then controlling your stress. Do you feel pressure, stress ever?
Sometimes I feel a little stressed, but not a lot.
Okay, but how do you deal with it when you feel stressed? You skate. No, I'm just kidding. What do you do when you want to de-stress?
I usually think about what's my goal in skating. Sometimes sometimes I put myself down, or I think about quitting, but at the same time I think about my future in skating and how to keep pushing myself and how better I could hopefully get as a roller skater.
Wow. That's what's up. We got like 2 minutes left. Put your caller, are you there? Gotta make it quick.
Yeah, I want to know, where do he, can we watch him perform? Where can we go to watch him perform if possible?
YouTube?
As far as, where can we go to see him perform skating?
Okay, so do you have like any events coming up, or can people come to your practice sessions?
People can come to Glenwood, Illinois, the Glenwood roller rink. I used to go there on Saturdays. I'm up there early in the morning, around like 10:30. I'll be practicing. And in Barcelona, they should have a website where they can live stream as I'm skating and see all the other roller skating sports as well.
Okay, that's what's up. So Glenwood, I think I've been there to the roller skating, the rink out there in Glenwood. Saturday mornings?
Yes.
Yep, he's out there Saturday mornings. Go check him out. One last caller. You got like 30 seconds. One last caller. You got like 30 seconds. You there, caller?
Yeah, I was trying to talk to Darius, but it looked like that's the last call that's going on now.
I'm here. Well, he hear you. You got like 30 seconds.
Oh, this is Milio. Tell him Milio season.
We can't hear you. What? You know who that is? I'm not sure.
Can you hear? Milio. Tell him Milio's looking at him.
Oh, that's what's... Hey. We have got to wrap it up. We want to show some love to Don Doty, the CEO and founder of the Georgia Doty Comprehensive Health Organization, for allowing this platform and allowing us to just have Darius. We ain't even do no interview. But what you are doing is amazing. I want you to keep it up. I want you to continue to set an example. Last words go to you. What's the last words you want to share with the viewers?
I want the viewers to encourage to go out there and try other things other than other sports. And if you like it, it's probably something new, and you could probably make history on it, as well as encourage other people as well.
Did y'all hear that? This young man is making history and encouraging you to do the same. We thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back next Tuesday, 7:30. Again, thank you so much, and have a great rest of the week. And let's continue to encourage not just Darius, but all young people to live healthy, active lives. That's what's up, Darius. That's it.